won't you dance with me? Find a place to lose it, you can do it, won't you dance with me?
Hi guys, today we are doing a lesson voiceover. I'm just going to point this out so that if anyone notices I have actually said something. I do have socks in my hair right now because I'm curling my hair, and I was going to take them out for the video and then I was like, actually I really want to keep these curls. But anyway, today's YouTube video is about my journey to being confident with writing again, because if you watch my last video that I just put up, you'll have seen that I've just kind of lost a lot of confidence with my writing, and I've been trying to really improve myself over the summer. I've been doing my skin, I've learned how to do my makeup. If you can see, it's not horrific anymore. I've been looking after my hair. I don't know if you can see, it's a little bit shinier. And with, physical appearance, I've also wanted to be improved. That didn't come out right. I've also wanted to start improving my mental kind of confidence and stuff, and that includes in writing, because I've lost so much confidence in my writing lately. I'll go into it more in the lesson video, but that's basically what today's video is about. So I'm just going to be showing you kind of some of the things we did to try and increase my confidence, and some of the kind of techniques we used, and it's just kind of a little voiceover for it. And I also go through a little kind of catch up with some things that are going on right now. And one of our ponies is for sale as well, which I chat about a little bit later in the video. So I hope you enjoy. Make sure you like and subscribe, and here is the video. So as I said, today I thought I'd give you a voiceover of my lesson, because right now I am on my own journey to self-confidence in horse riding in particular, because last year me and Clyde had quite a bad fall. We were both okay, but I got such a fright, and since then I've just found it really hard to go riding. Every time I've got on a horse, I've just found it so difficult to just feel confident about it, and I just kind of get horrible thoughts about falling off when I'm riding. So that's what I've been trying to overcome lately, and so I decided to get a lesson. And so the first thing we started with was, what I found out is that I don't breathe when I ride quite a lot, and I was getting very tense and very sore because I was so tense when I was riding, particularly when I was walking. So the first thing we did was we don't have a video of it here, by the way, but the first thing we did was we got me to walk around the arena and take really deep breaths, and every time I breathed out I had to roll my shoulders back to get good posture and to detense, and it made such a big difference. I didn't think it would make that much of a difference at first because I was convinced I was breathing, but it turns out I was not. So that's the first thing we did. Then next we did some trot work. So we worked on some transitions. We worked on me kind of relaxing a bit, because sometimes I hold Clyde too tight and I need to kind of just let him go and trust him because he's such a great pony. So we did that on both reins, as you can see. I was really kind of self-conscious about my position, but looking back, I really don't think it was that bad at all. I find I used to have really, really good posture when I was riding, whereas now I think because I'm a little bit nervous, sometimes I kind of lean forward a little bit. But I don't think it's actually that as bad as it feels. I think everything with horse riding always feels worse when you're the person on the horse, but when you look back at videos, it's really not that bad. I'm actually really excited at the moment because in 2 weeks' time I'm going to Horse of the Year show. I'm going on the Thursday, which I think is a bit of a weird day to go, but that's the one my mum booked. So hopefully it will be good. But I haven't been to Horse of the Year show in 2 or 3 years maybe, so I'm very excited. I don't think I'm going to have much money to spend after blowing a lot of money in America, but I'm probably going to end up getting Clyde a matchy set, so please comment below what matchy set you think we should get. In our lesson, we also practiced some changes of rein, and Clyde was very hyper actually in this lesson. I thought he was going to be kind of lazy, because sometimes when he finds out that we're just doing flat work and we're not doing jumping, he's like, yeah, I can't really be bothered with that. But for this lesson, he was actually really fast. Every time I asked for canter, I had to kind of slow him down a little bit because he was trying to go for a little gallop, which I thought was very cute, but it's so nice to see him enjoying it. So yeah, this was me changing the rein again. I kind of made a bit of a wiggly line instead of a straight one, but we're trying our best. I really want to get to a dressage competition by the end of the year, so that's kind of my aim that I'm working up to. And then this clip is, then we started our canter work. So we did some transitions to get him listening, and then we were focusing on cantering at each corner. And something Clyde does a lot when we're cantering is that he always flings his head up when we're doing the transition. So we have been working on it for a while, but I think it's honestly just a little quirk that he has, because he never really stops doing it. No matter what we try, he always kind of throws his head up a little bit when we canter. It is kind of cute, but at shows it sometimes can look a little bit messy. So we're trying to kind of stop that a little bit. Something else that's good for you guys to know is that we're actually selling Jazz now, our little chestnut pony, our games pony that Sophie's been doing games with, because Sophie's too old to do games now. So Sophie's starting to look for like a working hunter pony. So there will probably be a new pony in the family soon. So that's very exciting. And there will definitely be a vlog, because me and Sophie might be trying some horses on the way to Hoy's, which is very exciting. So there may be a new horse joining the family soon. But yeah, we are selling Jazz, so if anyone is interested, anyone is doing games and they might be interested, then feel free to pop me a message on Instagram and I can send over the details, and yeah, maybe you can come and try her out. But please only message if you are genuinely interested, and we can have a discussion. So this was us getting towards the end of the lesson. We were still doing like our canter and trot. So we were like cantering from like F to K and then M to H, I think the letters are. I'm sorry, I'm very rusty with my arena letters. I've not done it in a while, but we were like cantering at the corners basically, in between each corner. And Clyde was being really good, like he was doing really nice transitions and he was really working hard. Sometimes he is, as I said earlier, just really lazy with flat work, but he was really kind of trying today without me having to put a whole lot of effort in, which was really nice. As you can see from the back here, my elbows are out and they should be tucked in, so that's something I need to work on. But overall, I think I did quite well in this lesson, especially considering how long it's been since I've had a lesson, and I felt quite a bit more confident at the end, which was really nice. So for the kind of next part of my confidence building, I'm going to start trying a few jumps again, and we're going to work our way back up to jumping quite high. And I think my kind of main goal is to be doing like a dressage and maybe like an indoor jumping competition by the end of the year. So feel free to follow us along on that journey. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you kind of learnt something from it and it's been helpful for you, because I definitely think being confident is such an important thing to have, not just in riding, but also in your like personal life. So things I've been trying to do to increase my confidence, just like really little things that I'm sure people that are already quite confident probably don't even think about. But like I used to sit up the back row of the lecture hall every day. Now I sit anywhere in that lecture hall. Sometimes I'll sit near the front, sometimes I'll sit in the middle, because I want to increase my confidence with that. And then sometimes I used to always kind of like hide like in the like 2-seaters on the train, so now I'll sit at a 4-seater with the table. And I think it's just little things like that, kind of making yourself kind of like take up more space, if that makes sense, because I used to try and like hide myself all the time from the public. So now I'm doing all these things like that. I'm starting to go to like clubs, like a netball club near me, and I'm going to join some Pilates clubs soon, because for the past 8 or 9 months I've been doing Pilates almost every day, but I've been doing it in my house, and I really want to get out to like an actual Pilates class, but I've just not had the confidence. But that's what I'm working on, so I'm going to start doing that. But yeah, moral of the story, confidence is a really good thing to have, and it gets you places as well. It gets you opportunities and it gets you things in life. So it's okay to like not be confident right now, but it's definitely like a nice thing to work on in your life, because it's such a nice like skill to have, if that makes sense. And like it's allowed me to do new things as well. Like I used to be kind of bad at making new friends, and so when I started university, because I didn't know anyone there, I was quite struggling. But now I've been like going on nights out with people I don't know for the first time, and like meeting new people that I've from like my friends that I've made at uni. They've been introducing me to new people. So just take a step out your comfort zone and try new things, and it'll be awesome. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you next Sunday at 6 p.m. GMT. Bye.
Just like the music, get into it, won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it, you can do it, won't you dance with me?